Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are back to playing the Stanley Parable. Have fun. Huh. I feel like I know this from somewhere. Does anyone truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. I know what time it is. I mean, maybe I don't, because last episode we were teleported through time, but I guess. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Damn. We won't see the clock guy for a very long time, I guess. Okay. So, we're gonna skip the intro. Skipping the intro. Now, last time we did the new content, or parts of the new content, and I'm gonna do that again this time, or the other stuff, but I actually want to test. Someone wrote that that I could type a lot of 8s in the safe in my boss's office, so I'm gonna do that now. And yeah, see you then. Damn, there's new content. This time wasn't there last time. Doesn't matter. Wait,
but
before...
Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly
Before I type that... I didn't notice this picture. Sewage Lilies by Claude Monet. Look at this. Claude Money. It's Claude Money, not Claude Monet. Okay. This is stupid. Well, let's try it. 8.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I just got an achievement for that. It's called 8. And now let's actually look at the new content.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps, but perhaps he just wanted to go into the new content area.
You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
This is so... I don't know, unnecessary. The stupid elevator thing. It's not even an elevator, it's just a platform. Move me over there! No, over there! Okay. Oh, it's one of the elevators that don't do anything.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What?
Yes,
what is this?
You see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Sure. Not really. I didn't. Welcome, Investor Showcase, the Stanley Parable 2.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
They didn't even take the time to actually make paintings. They just Off painting deep.tga. It's just a photo app open on Windows. It's terrible. Oh my god, glass doors. Oh, it's Crow. Those are my favorite laptop makers. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Old bastard. New hotness. Cool red section of the chart. Okay. Yeah, this just looks much better, to be honest. This is like a Red Dead Redemption style, right? It almost looks like that with those colors. Okay, let's just follow the glass door.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
It's the red carpet. I'm on the red carpet, or I was. Now I'm gone. Stanley walked towards the red carpet. Oh my god, it's an exhibition.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Sure. Hear your name in the game. Okay. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. That's new. Okay, let's do it.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
That's right,
So
that's
with
right.
that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
It's honestly a perfect invention, I would say. Almost as good as the skip button. Okay, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Try it here.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll
What is this
love it.
shit?
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind,
Okay.
forget whoever you are, and simply become a person
I
named
am becoming Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim,
Mm,
sleeping
yes.
and waking as
Yes,
Jim,
I'm Jim.
falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you
Oh.
feel it deeply?
Yes.
Are you really, truly Jim right now?
I think I am Jim right
If
now,
so,
yes.
then please step forward and press the button.
I'm gonna press the button.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
No, I'm just joking. I want to press the button. Let me press the button. The button!
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
No, I'm gonna press it.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much.
No, I don't
Jim.
think so, honestly.
I'm putting the Jim button away.
No, you can't
Otherwise,
take my
soon
Jim button.
you'll
No.
start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
I'm Jim. You can't take that away from me. That's who I am. Give me my button back. You stupid narrator. Oh, the doors are open again. Okay. Well, let's look at the rest of the exhibition. Can I press those buttons? These are huge and small. Just like my leg. Yes, that's what I wanted to say.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Epilogue? Okay, well, we're gonna do that in a minute. No screenshots. Fuck you, I just took a screenshot. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Jump circle and infinite hole. I think you already saw the jump circle, so I'm just gonna go to the reassurance bucket. Let's do it. Yeah, the Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. That sounds interesting. Nothing wrong with
A
that.
common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah, give me the bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face
what is
of
wrong with the
crushing
narrator?
despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh, thank you.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
I think so as
The benefits
well.
of the bucket seem to go on, don't they?
Yeah, they
All
really
this and
do.
more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
This is my second cup, because it's the Stanley Parable Part 2. This is great. I don't know what's wrong with the narrator. He seems a bit,
Does anyone give out
maybe
awards
exhausted.
for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Damn. Okay. That's disappointing. Can I press the button again?
Or
Nah.
actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Are you
Come
sure
now,
about that?
You've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
No, I think I do want this button. This balloon. Happy 12th birthday, Stepnies. That's a good balloon. What is this? Who are you? You're stupid. I'm gonna go now. Okay, what do we have here? Free new and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Yeah, I'm gonna get that achievement now. Free achievement. Pull the lever, receive your new achievements. No more steps. It just works. Okay.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Give me the achievement. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the achievement. Please. Man. Give it to me. Stop. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Give me the achievement, man. Just give it to me. I can't do this no longer. Okay. Well. No achievement here. I'm just gonna go with it. I hate you, narrator. Nothing else to see? Okay. Disappointing, really disappointing. I thought maybe the narrator actually cared
What
about
else?
me.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Oh, the jump circle. Let's do that one.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the
Yeah,
jump circle.
that's true. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Oh, why don't you just give me new jumps? What is this? Okay. Something over here should be new. Can you find them? Okay. Collect them all.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
That actually sounds quite interesting. I think I haven't seen that yet. Is that me? Is this me? Am I Stanley? Oh, but he gave me the dopamine. I did get the dopamine, to be honest.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Right. Well, I'm just gonna go to the exit now. This doesn't look right.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yeah, I think so.
Ready to move on now?
Yeah. This is confusing. What am I looking at? No screenshots.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Yeah, please.
Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Yeah, show me. Oh my god. What the hell? Begin the game? How different is this? Is this just the same game?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company
the balloons
in a big
everywhere.
building where he was employee number 427.
Oh no!
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what button.
Wait, I'm gonna... Is the button somewhere? What do we do with the
All his
balloons?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What else is there? Is the button... There's the bucket!
Stanley picked
I've got
up
the bucket. Yeah. I've got the bucket, boy.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yeah, let's just do it. Why not? Why not? Oh, I've got an idea. What if we
no one was here.
put the bucket...
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
What?
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
What if we put the bucket into the closet room?
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
Yeah.
You can feel that, can't you?
Yeah, take
Aura
the
of
bucket.
jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Wait.
I can really feel it now.
But I also
It's
deserve
a
the bucket.
It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket
What
have
is
shared
this?
together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Well, can I just give you the bucket, maybe? Is that a possibility?
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
Oh my god!
Now it's settled.
That's
no more
great.
debate, no
That
more
was my bucket.
discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering
Yeah.
philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies
Stupid
and their
broom closet.
relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Right. Do I leave now, or what do I do? Can I still put the
All right,
bucket here,
I've got
maybe?
a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if
What?
you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket." There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Looks pretty limited to me, to be honest. I don't know why anyone would choose that sticker.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display.
Same
You
here.
can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
You know what, broom closet? Just take the bucket, please. I don't want to have any stress or something. I don't want to antagonize you. Just take the bucket, please. Is there anything outside? No. Just take the bucket, please. Take it. Take it, broom closet. Take the bucket. Well, I can't give it, so well. This was your last chance. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. Broom closet. Stupid broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do that.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
the bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Oh, I failed. 2845. What is this? Why are they doing that? 2,
Stanley
8,
just sat around
4,
twiddling his thumbs,
5.
but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh, there's another collectible
Found
here.
one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Nah, don't think so. I'm just gonna go down here. Okay, where am I going?
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
Can you
The
stop with
bucket
this
is here for
stupid
you, Stanley.
bucket, please?
Everything
I don't
will
care
be
about the
fine.
bucket. I really don't. Wait, can I go back up? It looks like it, doesn't it? Okay.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna press the number 3 now. I'm just gonna do it. Look here, bucket. Look here.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Okay, that's too sad. Not even anything interesting here. Oh man. The bucket was right all
Perhaps
along.
the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
Yeah, perhaps
A
it
hint
did.
of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate? Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Okay, we're gonna do it this time. Well, bucket, you better be ready, because this
The lights rose
is
on
what
an
is
enormous
awaiting
room
us.
packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
It's just the same thing again, but with a bucket. This is so stupid. I don't want to do this. Oh my god.
Monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Okay. Okay.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence?
Just stop
as
with the
well?
bucket, please.
Had the bucket been told
Who
to
cares
do
for the
things
bucket?
it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
I don't care about the bucket, man.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. his one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Okay, bucket. You're gonna have to
Here
stay
was
with me
the
now.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good.
Yeah, bucket.
Two best friends, Stanley and the
Let's do it, bucket.
up against the world.
Let's do it. We did it, bucket.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support. What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
Just let me out.
Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the
Please.
face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No!
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the
No,
bucket.
please.
Needed the soothing warmth of the bucket. Would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
Let my boy bucket free.
No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms.
Take me,
Not
but
while
let him
this
go.
building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
What? My bucket is gone. Oh, okay. Well, this is it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Goodbye! Oh, this is cool.